Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's charity match between Making Miracles versus Smalls FC. I'm Bailey Shaw's, and I'm joined with Adam. Adam, you excited for this charity match today?
Yeah, no, it should be a good one. Obviously charity matches all kind of fun and entertaining. Hopefully see a lot of goals from both sides. Obviously nice to play at the Valley, obviously Charlton Athletic Stadium, now in the Championship. A pleasure to be here to commentate the charity game. So yeah, it should be a good one really.
Yeah, very excited. Hopefully kick-off is fairly soon. I'm just going to read you through the Making Miracles lineup. We've got number 0, Rich Clark, number 1, Damien Pavey, number 3, Jack Dixon, number 6, Connor Twine, number 9, Jordan Yunos, number 14, Danny Melman, number 15, Matt Heim, number 20, Danny Chalky, number 22, Tommy Mee, number 23, Scott Moores, number 27, Dom McNiff, number 33, Adam Andrews, number 44, Johnny Mee, number 82, Charlie Morrison, number 83, Jack Easter, number 85, Harry Britton, number 90, Joe Stevens, number 92, Lee Holland, number 95, Craig Hodge, number 96, Adam Hodge, and then we've got Charlie Ball and Danny Bond as well with us today. Unfortunately, we don't know the numbers, maybe 17 or 99 or even 12.
Yeah, and we're really through the Smalls FC squad. Number 1, Sean Alfred, 2, Derek Osai, 3, Abdul Sacco, 4, Peter Ojerman, 5, Judah Brown, 6, Taylor Curlew Stewart, 7, Tayo Olusanoye, 8, Soap Lowell, 9, Mark Christodoulou, 10, Jordan Duncan, 11, Andre Graham, 12, Ryo Brown, 14, Robert Small and the captain, 17, Abraham Ajay, 18, Fahim Kazi, 19, Michael Sarpong, and number 21, Javier Damas. So they'll be playing in the Arsenal black kit.
Yes.
With Making Miracles in their usual pink and white. It should be good. I expect we'll see a lot of rotation throughout the 90 minutes. It is roll on, roll off, as we kind of expect in a charity match. So I expect a lot of these players will get plenty of game time, which is obviously nice on the Valley pitch.
Exactly. To play at a championship level stadium as well, it would be nice. Obviously today is all for charity, Making Miracles. Adam, do you want to just talk us through that?
Yeah, so obviously they set up, they began the journey with charity football in memory of Harper, aiming to raise awareness about baby loss and birth trauma. As you'll see, a couple of players, Jack Dixon in goal has Harper on the back of his shirt. They're playing a lot of the charity matches in memory of her and to, like I said, raise awareness. So if you would like to donate to this amazing charity, go to makingmiracles.org.uk to donate. So that is makingmiracles.org.uk to donate any sort of money towards the charity. They do have an Instagram as well, Making Miracles. Search up on Instagram, you'll find both the football team and also the actual charity itself. So the amazing charity, which is what they're playing for today. Please do go and visit the website.
Thank you, Adam. Obviously, this isn't your first time here, is it? You've done a Making Miracles charity game before. This is my first one. Very excited for it. Hopefully for a good game of football, and obviously it's all for a really good cause. I'm not too keen on the kit choice for Smalls FC. I have to say, get this out early. I'm not the biggest fan of Arsenal, and you can kind of probably tell who I support. But there's a lot of players on display today who are very good players. Adam was telling me through, obviously, Robert Small, the skipper for Smalls FC, who you can just see in the middle right now. He's a great player, skipper, organises quite a few exhibition matches and games outside when the season is done. But he's a player to look out for. And anyone else, Adam, you've got in mind for either side?
Yeah, well, obviously both of us are commentating on a few of the Smalls FC players. Soap Lowell, obviously playing in, commentated at him for the Ilford and District Churches League. I was impressed by Tayo Olusanoye last time out when I was here at Leyton Orient. For Making Miracles, Lee Holland was impressive down the left-hand side. And also Jack Easter as well, number 83. So watch out for number 92 and 88 for Making Miracles. Obviously we're live on YouTube, so do please comment any information about both sides, either players, to let us know, and we can kind of mention it throughout, and we'll shout you guys out as well, obviously.
Of course, yeah. I would be curious to ask why Making Miracles have some of their numbers they have. Is there a meaning behind them? Because some of their numbers are numbers we don't see regularly. We've got 90, 92, 95, 96, we've got 99, an 82, a 44. It's very rare to see that sort of thing. Obviously, they're not a proper side, so you're not set on your numbers in the lower numbers, so they can express themselves, get higher numbers. And we are. Had to kick off very soon. The referee today, we don't know him, unfortunately, but I'm sure he will be a good ref. Got proper linos as well.
Yeah.
Very good. A crowd over the back there, slowly edging its way in. If you are watching this stream and you are in the sort of Charlton Greenwich area, pop down. It is free entry. You know, it'll be good to watch it live instead of listening to Adam all day. Sorry. Adam.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame them too much. I won't blame them. But we'll kind of let you know who's starting for both sides throughout the game as we kind of pick on the numbers in the back of their shirts.
Yes, of course.
As they kind of, as I feel the Making Miracle players still in the dugout, just getting a few instructions, getting pretty set out now. As changing ends.
Changing ends. Okay.
I think.
No, it's just,
no.
Right, in goal we've got Jack Dixon there for Making Miracles. I can see him. And that is Robert Small, who's the skipper for Smalls. He's going to get us underway very shortly at the Valley. The sun is still out, just a bit cloudy. I wonder if they'll put the floodlights on soon.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Smalls FC to get us underway, like you said, with the black Arsenal kit. With Robert Small, gets us underway and plays it over to his right hand side with Andre Graham, who gives the ball away straight away, and Making Miracles can start from the back.
Yeah, let's see if there's going to be any early goals, any little pockets anyone can find, try and create something as it try to get switched, but it's ended up falling to Robert Small. Plays a nice lofted ball over the top. That's what he does bring, Robert Small. And here is Damas, he cuts it back. It's cleared in the end, and now Making Miracles are going to try and break away. You can see so far Making Miracles are going to try and keep it around the back in this charity match, but so far they've lost the ball twice. It's Ogerman who's whipped one in, at the back stick. It's a well-won header by Damas, but it will be a corner.
Yeah, the referee originally gave a goal kick, but it did come off the back of the Making Miracles player. It was Damas at the back post, trying to get a header on.
Jordan Duncan to take. Be surprised if it's not an in-swinging corner. They normally are in these sort of games. It's swung in into the front post. It's flicked on, but it's cleared in the end. It's going to go out for a Smalls FC throw, and that will be Lawau out there, just in the midway point of that Making Miracles half. So far they are under pressure, they are under the cosh. He's trying to retrieve the ball, we can't seem to gather it.
Yeah, it's about just getting a foot on the ball, isn't it, really early on. As you can see, the pitches has been used, obviously, quite a lot. You can see a few mini pitches on the actual half, obviously been playing a lot of maybe kids' games. So trying to get a foot on the ball, maybe a few bubbles, maybe, potentially, but still a good pitch to play on, strike from long range. But, yeah, potentially a few issues there, but should be all right, I think. I expect they've probably played them worse. I've definitely played them worse.
Yeah, it's got to be a nice pitch still, you know. They do kind of stop looking after it when the season ends because they end up, I think, laying the grass down. I might be completely wrong here, but so it's not going to be in the best condition, even though we are at a championship stadium. But it's still lovely to play here, of course, for the players out there. And I'm sure it won't be terrible. I'm sure they'll be able to get a foot down and play some nice football. So a nice little take down that, and it's a bit of skill. They're going to try and keep hold of this, Making Miracles. You can see they are trying to keep the ball around the back in this charity match. Say that as Jack Dixon does clip one long, it's flicked on well, but no one's there to sort of gather that. Taking a few risks at the back, but the press was on, but they beat the press. It's another good block, and it's cleared up. Players are just trying to get the ball down.
Yeah, it's good by Peter Ogerman. Seems to be getting involved from the back, kind of the ball-playing defender trying to play those kind of threaded balls into the middle, and that front line as Dixon does take his little bit of time on it, but does get rid of it eventually, only as far as Abraham Ajay.
He's on the ball again, but the press was on there from number 12. A gust of wind throwing through the stadium now. Don't know how much that will unsettle the players. It's out there to the wow now, tries a bit of skill, and then he's ended up hitting himself and going out for a throw into making miracles. Just in front of the halfway line, or behind the halfway line, I should say, sorry. He's going to launch that long.
Definitely felt like a foul throw, that. But I'm sure they don't really give it that in charity matches. It's football up. Jack Dixon will take all of those all day, I'm sure, into Jordan Owens. Nice little touch as well from Danny Millman, number 14.
Good play. Oh, I think he didn't beat the offside trap there. The flag did go up, but good play on, and it's Sean Alfred in the net.
Yeah, it was a quick one too, wasn't it? In that middle, Matt Hyam just trying to lay it off as quickly as possible around the corner. It nearly worked as well, but just went a little bit too early.
Smack long again, but not far enough. I'm trying to work out what formation Smalls FC are playing right now. I think they look like they're playing a little bit of a free back.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
Jordan Duncan might be in the middle, but sort of like a second striker. As that ball's clipped over the top. It's defended well, but the chase is on. A good little tackle.
Good tackle.
He's ended up coming out with the ball as well. That was Charlie Morrison. And the offside flag is up yet again. Smalls FC play quick here.
Yeah, we're not too sure who number 12 is, do we?
No, we don't, unfortunately. Please, if
please do let us know
in the comments. Get going.
It might be either Charlie Ball or Danny Bond.
Yeah,
it might
either
be.
One.
So.
He looked more like a Charlie to me. Good to have good play from Robert Small, the skipper, who's coming out wide now. Freddie one through to Duncan, who's trying to find Small again. He's defended well from making miracles. They've just left it. Poor communication. That's a nice ball. It's Lowell, but he's got Lee Holland with him. Trying to find a ball. Yeah, it's taken down well. Nice turn. This is Damas. He's already had a shot today. He's going to have another one. It's spilled and it's gone wide for a corner.
Yeah, it was Michael Sharp on with the effort from long range. Dixon just kind of bounced in front of him, maybe caused him more problems than he kind of wanted to. But he just palms it around for a corner. And yeah, Smalls FC just piling under the pressure at the moment.
It is Duncan to take another in-swing corner. It's that towards the front post. It's flicked on. Oh, poor communication yet again, but it's cleared well. Good tackle there, I like that, and the counter could be on for making miracles now. This is Charlie Ball or Danny Bond, we don't know which one, but he's held it up well and he couldn't quite grasp anything there. Lovely turn into the middle. Ball over to Robert Small, takes it down to his chest, tries to thread one through. It's Damas, gets clipped, but it's played on. There could be a chance, it's a cross goal and it's in the back of the net. And it's Soap Luau with the goal.
Yeah, really good play from Smalls FC. Damas just got the touch on in the end, then he ran the corner to Soap Luau, who had the freedom of the valley to tuck it away and open the scoring to make it 1-0 to Smalls FC. Nice little play by Robert Small involved as well to Javier Damas. It didn't go down from the challenge to Damas, so he reaped the rewards, and it's 1-0 early on.
Yeah, making miracles, just tried to counter attack there, but number 12 couldn't quite just get a hold of it, and then Smalls FC ended up countering back on them, and you know that they've got about 4 people in attack every time they're attacking at the moment, maybe even 5. So it is a threat, and it could be another chance here. It is Damas, he took his sweet time with it. Shot gets blocked in the end, but it's not cleared away enough.
Yeah, it took way too long, didn't he, Damas?
Clipped in
But
his
back
Damas
to him
again.
again.
Nice touch from Damas. I don't think he meant it that much though. I think he was just trying to set Robert Small. Back with it though. Smalls FC so far dominating, but they need to be careful of the making Miracles counter-attack. Risky bit of play there, and he's lost it in the end. That's
so they go as well. It's not a bad go.
Distance, and it's never going to trouble the goalkeeper.
It looked like it was going further than it actually did in the end. We've got a guy in the comments, the Dynamic Duo. I'm there right now. Shout out to you if you are watching. We've got 13 people in the YouTube comments. So please do comment away. Keep commenting. Let us know any facts about either team or either any players that you know.
Well, here's Andre Graham. He's got a pink sort of headband on. I think that's obviously for the charity, which is a nice little touch from him. And he's made a darting run. He's flicked one on. It's in the back of the net. Great goal. Andre Graham just picked the ball up over here on his near side. Gee, he just kept running and running. Finds a nice ball out to Peter Odgman, who then finds Damas in the box, who tucks one away into that bottom corner, and that is 2-0 early on.
Well, like you say, it's just the numbers that they're committing forward at the moment, isn't it? Small's FC. It was Andre Graham this time getting forward. Peter Odgman bombing from kind of full-back or left centre half almost. He's playing in that back three, and he kind of has the freedom to roam forward. It was well followed in by Javier Damas, who got the final touch and rolls into the back of the net.
Yeah, certainly. So it's a goal and assist for Damas now. It just seems to be committing so many men forward, and it does beg the question: how long can they keep that intensity up in the attack? It's a good bit of play from Making Miracles. You see, they want to keep the ball at the back, but so far it's not kind of worked. As it's Sarpong with a nice bit of skill. He's holding the ball well. He's gone for goal. I don't think he meant that, but
Jack Dixon
and Jack's
gone for a corner.
I don't know what happened there. I think it was
took
too
a little
easy.
bit too much time. Maybe thought it kind of. I don't really know, to be honest.
I don't really know what happened there. I think even the linesman missed out on that one. But it is going to be Duncan.
Another in-swinger. I wonder if we go to the front post again. That's where the corners have gone towards. It is just about got rid of from Making Miracles.
It's lumped away again. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that corner. Even the line, I looked at the linesman to see if he was going to give anything.
It was actually Jack Dixon. They kind of just thought, it's a corner now.
He just admitted that he was wrong, so he rolled it out, and luckily that corner didn't come from anything. Making Miracles do have the ball back now. He's gone back for guidance out for another silly corner. And this time, I'm not sure who that was. It's just kicked it out of play, and it will be a corner. Robert Small is over there now to take this one. It's not ideal when you're 2-0 down, giving the ball away that cheaply, is it, Adam?
No, not really. A couple of poor, let's say, cheap corners to give away. Still not too sure who actually gave away the corner, but anyway, comes in. It's gone onto the roof of the net, though, from Robert Small. Not going to cause Dixon in goal any problems.
They just need to kind of get hold of the ball, Making Miracles. I know it's only a charity match, they're probably not too bothered. But still, they want to at least get a goal and not make it a full whitewash sort of battery.
Yeah, still early on, obviously plenty of time to go, or time left to go into this game, and this half as well. I expect them to make kind of changes whenever they want, really, but I want to give who's out on the pitch at the moment plenty of time to kind of make an impact.
Yeah, they might have their firepower on the bench as well. You never know with sides like this. Look at the five. There's a whole five there, just on that back line of.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a free at the back, doesn't it? With wing backs who are bombing on forward. Andre Graham down this right hand side. He's kind of got a license to roam, isn't he?
It's also like a training match. I can't believe there's five players across the back four. Like, Making Miracles can just exploit it when they get the ball, because they're going to outnumber them. So it's a lovely turn. So he's fouled a little there, and the ref has given it.
Yeah, good play by Jordan Urans there in the middle, but like you say, it's that kind of quick turnover that might cause Smalls FC a problem when they get the ball, Making Miracles, because like you say, they commit 5 men forward there. along with their wing backs. So maybe one long ball over the top, maybe might be the way forward into those channels potentially.
That was Lee Holland who's just clipped one into this corner, but trying to usher it out with this good play from Smalls FC. It's now Andre Graham. Just waiting for the runs of the attackers. Here we go again. It's a 3-on-3. He's come across. He shouldn't really come across. He has committed and he's missed out on the ball. And it's Duncan just by that byline. He's whipped it in. He has dropped it, but he's making moves. Have ended up clearing.
Yeah, it was good keeping in the end by Jack Dixon. He came out well to kind of get the palm away from that cross, but nearly caused himself problems with the palm. With Javier Damas coming in to look for a rebound, but again, they just get away with it a little bit at the moment.
And Lee Holland sort of committed over here, just on this near side.
Yeah.
He committed. He left Robert Small sort of on his own, but he got a bit of the ball, which made Jordan Juncan have to chase it a bit more. So it's clipped in to Damas again, who's both on the score sheet and got an assist so far. That's a lovely strike, but a good block. You see the power on that as he hit it. It's a good hold-up play from Matt Hyam. It's now clipped long. It's them long balls that aren't really working so far. They might need to keep it a bit more short and neat. It's a good bit of running this from Stewart. That's a good tackle in the end again from Danny Melman.
This is where they can kind of impact the game though, make a move. He's going to be onside.
He is on.
Gets it.
Oh.
It's good keeping though by Alfred, but that's where the problems could come from making miracles.
That was a nice touch there from Robert Small.
But when one of the centre halves come forward, either whether it's Stewart or Ojerman, and potentially they do give the ball away, that's where the kind of problems maybe lay for Smalls FC if they do give the ball away. But they're doing well at the moment when they do go forward to try and just keep it around that kind of edge of the box.
Nice touch that from Sarpong. He's dictating that so far, just in that 6th row. Do you not think, Adam, no? Adam gave me a shake of the head. I think he's thought it's a charity match. Why does it matter? It's a good little run from Graham there, and that is Damas who puts it in, and that is his 2nd of the day.
Yeah,
super. I tell you what, sorry, Adam. Number 19, Sarpong.
In that 6th row.
He created that there. Lovely bit of play from him. Nice 1-2s, and he just pinged it out wide to Andre Graham, who then finds that cross into Damas, who puts it in the net. Well, that is 3-0.
Yeah, it's simple but effective, isn't it, really, from Smalls FC. Like I say, Sarpong in the 6th pings it out wide to Andre Graham, who's been a real threat out this right-hand side, being the licence to kind of roam forward, which has come up trump so far. Another goal for Javier Damaso, who was in the right place at the right time. And it's all Smalls FC so far, and they've made it count.
Just watch Sarpong for a bit. That's all I'm going to say. I know it's a charity match, but he's just dictating this game so far, and it's been a joy to watch. It's a lovely bit of play out there. Great tackle from Danny Melman. It's literally all Smalls FC right now. And making miracles can't even sort of get out of their own half, even when they do get the ball.
Got a couple more people in the comments quickly before they...
Small. He's going to have a strike. It's a good block.
Yeah, got Karen Bond watching from Cyprus. Go Danny Bond.
Go Danny Bond. Karen, can you help us? What number is Danny Bond? We have not got his number. Is he the number 12?
Please do let us know.
Massive favour.
Because he wasn't given on our squad list for our number, so do let us know what number he's wearing. And we've got Theodore Monti. Scott Moore's left back scored a wonder goal when playing goalkeeper, running full length of pitch and lobbing the keeper last season.
Wow.
That is impressive.
He's whipped in.
It's off the bar and away it goes.
Who was that, sorry?
Scott Morse, number 23, who is starting, I believe. I definitely saw him at some point. Or he might not be, but if he does score. Hopefully it'll be the same kind of goal.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'd love to see kind of that once again. I'm sure they'd love to recreate that here. Let's see what more. So it's a poor corner though into the front post by Small. It's back out to the captain. Back to Soap. The Wow will deliver this. One's gone loop one. Dixon calls for it and does punch it, and does eventually Making Miracles will get rid. It's going to be a free kick though, given away by Smalls FC and number 10 Jordan Duncan. Yeah, please do keep on commenting, guys. Like you say, if you're doing any of the numbers that we don't have, like number 12, do let us know who it is. As Dixon goes out to his right hand side.
Well, loads of cheers over there for that touch and the 50-50. I think Making Miracles fans are just happy to see him in the Smalls FC half, as they do just give that back to Alfred. He's now going to throw it here to Graham.
He's got so much time, hasn't he? Graham has found Smalls is going to have a go.
Oh, that'd have been nice.
Yeah, it would have been. Again, so it's Graham involved once again. You can see much space he's got out this right hand side. No one's really tracking him, but he has been the kind of big threat, isn't he? Along with your favourite player, Michael Sarpong.
Yeah. So we've got 2 goals for Damas and an assist for Damas. An assist for Graham and Hodgman, and also a goal for the Wow. But this player has been the best so far for Sarpong. Here he is again. Look at the driving here. He's hit that wall, and that would have been a lovely goal.
Tell you what.
One that would have rocked the valley.
Tell you what, yeah, impressive, really impressive again by Michael Sarpong. Yeah, this time I kind of had the licence to drive, and boy did he drive. Nearly struck that one into the top corner, and that would have been the best goal of the lot so far.
He's won that ball as well. He's everywhere at the moment. Shouts for time as the Wow, the first goal scorer, does get the ball. He's gone back to Hodgman, who's now into the middle to Ajay. Here's Duncan, now back out to the Wow. He's going to try and beat his man. He's Trevelyan one into the box. Good commitment from Making Miracles. And here is now Sarpong, who's just on the edge, now out wide to Graham. His first time effort to the back post. It's the Wow, and that has gone way wide and wayward.
Yeah, you can see what he's trying to do. The Wow just trying to come onto it and meet it. It didn't really fully meet it, and they kind of just bounced in front of him really before to go on target and cause Dixon problems in goal. But it will be back with Making Miracles, looking for kind of something, maybe look to kind of hit Matt Hyam up front, trying to hold it up and get the players around him involved, like Hollands and Co. And Morrison out this left hand side as well, number 82.
Sarpong again with a lovely ball over the top. It is Graham. Look at the speed of Graham there. He's into the box. He's beat the slide. He's cut it back, but he's cleared well.
Yeah, Scott Morse, number 23, the one that they mentioned in the comments, scoring that goal from all the way from one end to the other.
Play from Duncan. He's whipped one in, and it's scared Dixon for a little bit, but it has gone out for a goal kick. Just need to try and get out of their own half, really, Making Miracles. Just everything has gone long and everything's not materialised. Well, nothing really. Have they even had a shot? I don't think they have, but...
No, I don't think Alfred had much to do in the goal of Smalls FC, but credit to Smalls FC, obviously just kind of putting a lot of pressure on, not letting Making Miracles play. They want to play. Maybe the pitch isn't particularly helping, I don't really know, but
to be honest, it's not really the main focus today, though, the football, is it, Adam?
No, the main focus today is obviously the charity, Making Miracles, what they're playing for. they started this journey with charity football in memory of Harper. As you'll see Jack Dixon wearing Harper on the back of his shirt, aiming to raise awareness about baby loss, birth trauma. And if you'd like to donate, please go to makingmiracles.org.uk. They do have an Instagram as well, Making Miracles, an amazing charity. So please do, if you have any money, please do donate towards this amazing charity. And well, they're paying for for a cause, great cause. And it's good to see them play kind of in these nice stadiums. As well, I know they have a charity football match, celebrity one, coming up as well on the 22nd of June in Chatham. So please do go down. There's a few Love Islanders.
You got to be there.
So you got to be there, I say. So do get down to go and watch them at Chatham Town Football Club.
Play for Duncan.
If you do have a chance.
Chatham, they've just announced their ground sharing with SE Dons, if you're familiar with SE Dons on YouTube. Interesting.
Yeah. Just been given the full licence, haven't they, for their name?
Full licence for their name. Unfortunately, didn't get promoted last season. I think they also lost the cup final. So, but you know, it's the first season in non-league football. Can only go up from there. Here's Sarpong out wide now. So Osman looking for a cross. He has whipped it. Ooh. It's a good header. It's not away enough as Graham tries to whip one. And he's passed it to the cameraman, to be fair, who's took a nice touch down. And it will be a goal kick now for Dixon. Yeah,
really good ball in by Osman. And it's good defending as well by Making Miracles. And you can see what Graham was trying to do. Bend it into that top corner. Didn't quite come off, but he has been a very impressive first half. A nice little touch by the number 12 as well. Over to his right-hand side.
That is Danny Bond.
To Tommy Meat.
That is Danny Bond. I can confirm
it is Danny
that.
Bond.
I heard shouts go on Dan as he did that.
Oh, there you go.
So there you go.
Thank you to the crowd.
Bond, great touch and lovely ball there. It unfortunately didn't really create anything. Smalls FC do have the ball. The flag has gone up for a throw-in.
I hope Karen Bond, watching from Cyprus, saw that touch and
I reckon she did. I reckon she was impressed with that. Must be enjoying the sun. Where is she? Sorry, Cyprus.
Cyprus, yeah. I'm sure it's Cyprus.
I used to live there for a little bit. Lovely place. Not live there. Such a lie.
Live there?
No, I didn't live there. I always used to go there on my summer holidays quite often.
Nice.
It was a very lovely place. As that ball is now threaded out wide. Don't worry about where I'm going on holiday this year, as Lowell is down that left flank. He cuts it back to Robert Small, who's yet to be involved in any of the goals as he's struck one. And that is high and wide. Good power on it, but it will be a goal kick.
Yeah, had a lot of time to think about what he was going to do, didn't he, Robert Small? Yeah, I think a couple of players next to him that wanted the layoff, wanted the chance at goal, but he went for himself. Why not? Why not? They're 3-0 up, so don't blame him. But again, they're just having a lot of time on the ball, aren't they?
Ooh, Sarpong could have threaded one through there, but he opted not to. He's ended up driving with it, and it's a strike. Oh, that would have been a lovely goal if that had nestled in that top corner. But that's what he brings, Sarpong. Brings energy in that midfield. Have got any more comments?
Just having a look. No, not quite. Only a few so far. So please do keep on commenting. There's a few of you watching, so carry on to comment anything you like about the teams and the players. As Dixon goes long, looking for forward line. I haven't seen a lot of them. That front three.
Good head, that. That's a great head, that. It's actually
Matt Hyam.
Good chance here through his legs. That's a lovely bit of play from Matt Hyam, who's then whipped in across. The cross is just
Danny Bond.
Far. That's a lovely bit of skill from Matt Hyam. Through the legs of his opponent.
Yeah, we did say try and get that Matt Hyam involved, get the ball to him, get the players involved, and that is what he did. And Danny Bond was nearly an inch away from making this game 3-1, but it could be Smalls FC down the other end, but it's good defending in the end by Lee Holland. As Jordan Joens goes down and gets a free kick, and that was probably the best chance they've had all game, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly, and they still didn't even get a shot from it, but you know, it was a lovely bit of work. It was Scott Moores, actually, who we've mentioned previously, won a lovely header.
Yeah.
A bullet header, you could say. Went bobbing up the pitch.
Meant it.
And then Matt Hine with a lovely bit of skill and a cross, but who was on the end of it?
Danny Bond.
Danny Bond, sorry. Couldn't get on the end of it.
Nearly. Inches away from 3-1. But it's still 3-0 here. Plenty of time.
Could say it was mission impossible to get on the end of that one from Bond. No?
That's too long to get. Isn't that Tom Cruise?
Yeah, I've got to mess that right up.
Yeah.
It's Sarpong. Kick one over now to Andre Graham.
Yeah.
Now in the box.
It's good defending though, isn't it? Really good defending. He nearly got the other side of him, didn't Andre Graham, but Craig Hodge wasn't having any of it.
Sarpong. To Luau, who's held it well.
He's going to have a go, isn't he, Luau?
He is indeed. Oh, and it's just trickled wide. I don't like saying trickled wide, I say that a lot, but it didn't sort of trickle, it's always just zoomed wide, but...
A daisy cutter, I look like, isn't it? Drilled it.
Drilled it, that's it. That's the word I was looking for, drilled. But yeah, Sarpong, every time he gets the ball, he's looking for that switch. And it has been working so far. Hump long.
Looking for Ham again, it's flicked on.
It's good work, that.
It's good defending though, isn't it? Down his right hand side.
It's great.
Taylor Curlew Stewart will continue his run. Look for the ball back as Graham gets it off. Making miracles. A little bit of luck at the bounce there. Jordan Duncan looking for the return pass. Does find Graham, that's offside though. Good football though.
Really good football from Smalls FC. We've seen that a lot today, good football, especially in that link up in the attack in the final third. But making miracles, they just need that little bit of an edge. Second half can always change. I think I did a game the other day, it was 4-1 at half time in sort of an exhibition match, and then finished 10-6 or something. So
yeah, you never really know.
Stay tuned, guys. We could be seeing another 10 goals for all we know.
A few subs maybe might make a difference potentially in this game. Off Smalls FC's Instagram, I believe I did say it was their final major stadium game of the summer. So it'd be interesting to see when they return into these kind of big stadiums throughout the year. So you've been played in quite a lot: QPR, Arsenal, Leyton Orient, Dagenham, other London stadiums. I'm not too sure what else, but plenty of them.
Yeah, which is a lot of stadiums in London. You'll be surprised.
It's given away though by Robert Small, the captain that organises these games, the games for his team.
Just that final pass they're missing out on here, making miracles. That was Lee Holland trying to just thread one through to Danny Bond, but they keep hitting it, overhitting it.
So yeah, I think they just need to get it down like this. To try and kind of hold it up top and get runners. That's what the difference has been. Is getting runners from midfield or runners from behind the Sarpong again. Your favourite player over to. Oh, it's good feet by the Wow. Good feet. Keeps going the Wow. Still the Wow.
Lovely goal.
4-0.
Lovely goal. And that is
Soap the Wow. Excellent goal from the number 8.
second goal of the game. He just got the ball off Sarpong. Of course it was Sarpong that gave him the ball. And he just kept running. Skills, step overs, ball rolls, and the finish to match as well. And that makes it 4. And that is a special goal. I bet he's glad that one's on record.
Yeah, no, really good goal by Soap the Wow. So plenty of ball rolls, plenty of fake feints, body feints.
Fake feints.
Body feints. Centre couple players the other way, tucked it home.
Neymar-esque, I'd say.
Oh, Neil. Yeah, I'm sure he enjoyed that comparison.
Yeah, he probably will be happy with that. It's his second goal of the game. It was actually Sarpong's first goal involvement, if we're talking goals and assists. As the ball is threaded through, and it's great. He smacks it into the side netting.
It's got to hit the target, I think.
He does. He will be gutted.
Hit the target. I think it was Sarpong again. That ball.
What a surprise.
Through ball. Again, just putting the trainers. There's too much time on the ball at the moment, Michael Sarpong. And he found Andre Graham and just couldn't provide the finish.
Got the course return, and he has, as he's tried to just thread one along the floor this time. So Danny Bond, he's thumbs up for that. He knows it was a okay ball, but it's too far away from him as the ball goes back to Alfred in net. Yet to be tested. And he's played it to Sarpong. You can't give Sarpong this space. Here he goes. He's waiting for a runner. He's waiting for the option. He's gone short, but he's received it again. It's now into the middle to Duncan. It's not the best of touches, and it's a high leg. The ref has given a foul for that. Well, it's his mistake from a poor touch there, Duncan, but will be a Smalls FC free kick. They've took it early. It's into Sarpong now, back in that middle of the park. It's Sarpong again. Love to see his touch map, heat map, touches, you know, all of that. Good little 1-2 there. Robert Small involved. Robert Small, that is not like him. Yeah, puts it way wide.
Good football again. Abraham Ajay this time involved, number 17. Gets it off Sarpong, gets it off Small, gets it back to him. And Small just he opened his foot up looking to kind of guide it in the post, but maybe just hit the wrong part of his foot maybe. And went wide of the post. Another chance though for 5-0. As Damas kind of backs out of it and it comes all the way to Small. He's got one over here. Andre Graham got so much time to think about what he's going to do.
Shoot.
Oh, he should have a go though.
The gap was there for him to shoot. Well, from our angle it was anyway, but he opted to not shoot. Maybe having flashbacks to that other chance he missed.
Yeah.
Scared to shoot now as he's going to try and cross it in. It's a good block.
Scott Morse is going to feel that in the morning, isn't he?
I think he's feeling it already, Adam. And it will be a corner.
Yeah, I think Graham might be right-footed, which is maybe why he didn't have a go with his left foot.
Good analyst there. Good analysing there. I butchered that, didn't I? We got any comments? Adam?
Let's have a look, shall we?
We'll have a little look. Of course we'll have a look. As it will be Jordan Duncan to take. It's going to be another in-swinging ball. We've seen numerous times. He kind of hits the first man on every one, so let's hope he doesn't do that for this one. That's a better... Oh, no, it's not. That is sailed way over. Missed opportunity there from Duncan.
No, we've got more people watching now, so please do keep on commenting. Only still a few original comments from before. Hopefully they're still watching and still enjoying the stream here at the Valley. Beautiful day for it, isn't it?
The sun's just sort of setting over that stand over there. I don't know the name of that stand. I don't think it has a name.
Alan Kirby's stand, I think. Or that's this one. I don't know.
Oh, it's a Making Miracles all away here. We haven't been looking at his Bond with a shot.
Oh!
And that is the goal we've been waiting for.
Danny Bond.
The crowd actually do go wild over in that stand. And it is Danny Bond with an outrageous strike into that top left. Just a bit of a moment they need Making Miracles, and they've just had it there. And that is one goal back. And it has sort of come from nothing.
Yeah, with 10 minutes left to play in this half. Danny Bond strikes an absolute bullet from nowhere. And I'm sure Karen Bond, who just commented Danny Bond goal, will enjoy watching that from Cyprus. An amazing finish. I mean, what a strike. Had no right to strike that from there, and boy did he. And it's 4-1 here at the Valley.
Smalls FC are going to note that now. They can't give Danny Bond space, but then it will open up space for more players. And I'll tell you now, the floodgates will open for Making Miracles. That will not be the last Danny Bond goal we will see today.
Yeah, super finish.
Robert Smalls trying to throw one through to Graham. It's a good block, and it's going to be another corner, which for Smalls FC, they're not really troubled Making Miracles so far, these corners, so not that risky letting them have a corner.
Yeah, Duncan just kind of, like I say, put them in the front post or put a couple over the bar.
It's not ideal. I think you could say he's lucky it's only a charity match for him, because otherwise, if I was the gaffer, I would have dragged him off with them corners. But I'm also not a gaffer, so as he's whipped in,
good save.
They're going to nearly score from that corner, and they nearly did.
Dixon did well to keep that one out. It's back to Sarpong, and that
is wide. Well, that's why I'm not a gaffer, because I would have dragged him off, I said, for these poor corners. But they've just nearly scored there, two off the line from Dixon.
Yeah, a good double reaction save from Dixon. Probably didn't know much about it, but he stops it with his foot, and to deny Smalls FC a quick fifth goal Making Miracles will kind of want to maybe get another one before half time, potentially make us a little bit more make it more interesting. Still plenty of time though.
Do we know who got the assist for Danny Bond's goal?
I'm not too sure.
Would be good to shout him out, but obviously didn't really do it a lot. So Danny Bond done most of the work for that goal.
See if we can get them.
So Adam's going to try and have a little look as that ball comes through over to Robert Small, but Dixon's there to smother it. You can see him making Miracles just look a bit more confident now since that goal's gone in. It's a nice battle in the middle, but Smalls FC have come out of it again. Try to throw one through to Robert Small, but it's blocked, but they come away with it, but Making Miracles have got it again. There's a runner there, and I think he was onside there, Danny Bond, but he thought he just drifted off. Smalls FC, you can see their intensity's just sort of dropped a little bit. Maybe just a bit of fatigueness.
It was Matt Hyam with the assist.
Matt Hyam with the assist.
Kind of just bodied.
Adam.
I think it was Peter Ogerman. Left out. Oh, yeah, it was Peter Ogerman. Just kind of ushered him off and got the ball, and it kind of just rolled to Danny Bond, who just did the rest, didn't he? But he gets an A.
He gets an A to his name. It's just a long distance strike. That is way over and way wide. He will not want to see that again. So the keepers had to go into the stands to gather that. How long left we got of the half, Adam?
About. Let's have a look. There is 6 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yet no subs yet, which I'm surprised that maybe second half we'll see a lot roll on, roll off subs. Making Miracles just trying to keep the ball now. There's Lee Holland trying to clip one out to that far side.
And Tommy Me looking to kind of lift it, flick it on, or knock it on for a runner. The right side midfielder.
Pump long from Alfred. Here is Graham. Here's Damas now on the edge, trying to find Robert Small. Takes it down with his backs to goal. It's good football here from Smalls FC. Lovely little dink. It's met well from Scott Moores.
Yeah, the wow, just looking for Duncan, who made the run.
Here we go.
Could flick it on, but couldn't quite get enough height on it. The wow.
I've seen Making Miracles. They're kind of committing more men forward now. They had four up front there, and they're making a Giant having to sit a bit deeper.
Yeah, it's just about pushing back the defence as much as possible of the Smalls FC. Who kind of making runs, especially Peter Ogerman down that left-hand side. When he has the ball, he kind of drives with it and trying to maybe stop that happening. It could be a chance here. It was going to go as Danny Bond, who kind of saw the chance and volleyed it off Taylor Curley-Stewart and then hit Danny Bond back in the head. Unfortunately, kind of feeling the effects of it, but it should be okay. It's a good ball again. Graham not going to get there though. Dixon comes out well.
Good compose from Morrison, now into Scott Moores, back into Morrison, but it's cut out well from Curtis Stewart. Now is Damas. First one through to Duncan. It's Damas again, can he get a strike away? He's touched it into Robert Small. It's backs to goal though, every time Robert Small seems to get the ball, backs to goal, it's Damas off the bar! Robert Small sort of just rolled it to him and it should really be his hat-trick there, Damas, but it's rattled that crossbar.
Yeah, it's good work again. Damas just kind of following on from his pass almost into Small, and he gets the chance to make it a hat-trick, but off the bar, like you say, rattled over. But another opportunity to make it 5 before the break.
Yeah, we've not been shy of chances for Smalls FC today, but Making Miracles, they've been a bit shy in front of goal. Only that one shot, which was a beautiful strike, probably the best goal we've actually seen today.
Yeah, it's been hard to beat Danny Bond's long-range strike, but I think that's only a shot on target, first shot on target. I think
That's their only shot.
Yeah, only shot. So an impressive one, and it's Damas has found Lawal, but can't quite find Graham. Back with Duncan, looking to lift it in. He does, looking for Small, who hasn't got his goal yet, but he's always there, isn't he?
No goal involvements either for Robert Small. I've been keeping track. I know it's not all about that, you know, because you could say Sarpong, he's only been involved in one goal, stat-wise, but actually he's probably been involved in every goal. Same with Robert Small. He's, you know, the link-up play has been there for him.
Yeah, without him, maybe the goals don't happen, but he's maybe the pre-assist.
Well, you don't always read stats.
Yeah, it's all about eye tests.
It's all about the eye test, like Dominic Solanke. Anyway, here's Graham. It's a good tackle, that.
Yeah, nice little high five as well.
Who was that? Charlie
Morrison. And Graham. Maybe Morris just getting a little bit of support down that left-hand side from Morrison. He's tracking back.
He's going to be Duncan with the in-swinger. I was saying how bad his corners had been, but his last one was actually really good. And I'm surprised they didn't actually score from it, Smalls FC, but can he repeat that corner from last time? That's headed to the back. I suppose Smalls there, but it's headed over. And that's another chance gone to waste from Robert Small.
Yeah,
who's normally clinical in front of goal, Small. So it is a surprise he's not on the score sheet.
Yeah, I suppose he'll get a lot more opportunities as well. But trying to kind of maybe leant back with his head. And it was always going over for Small. As a referee, I can see he has a whistle. Looking at his watch before Danny Bond touched it down really well. Looking for an attack, and that is that for the half-time break. It is 4-1 here at the Valley. Brace from Damas. Lawal got one as well, and so did.
Oh, sorry. No, Lawal got two.
Lawal got two. Oh, Lawal got two. Yeah, there you go. Lawal got two, and Damas got two. But the goal of the half has definitely been Danny Bond from long range. Yeah, it's been a good half, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that half. Obviously, I think Smalls FC were the better side by a long shot, but it doesn't really matter. You know, at least Minka Miracles are still in the game. You know, especially in a charity match, 4-1, you're still in it. And we did see a lovely moment with Danny Bond's strike. So, but you know, they've got subs on the bench, they've got players ready to come on. And Smalls FC, they've just kind of played in a way which they've just gone all guns blazing. I don't think Minka Miracles were really expecting it. So that's why there's been quite a few goals. But, you know, you've got Damas with an assist, Sarpong with another assist, Andre Graham down this right hand side, who's on with the pink headband, sorry, he's been a great player on this right hand side. But yeah, it's been a good half, entertaining, very entertaining. We've not been shy of chances from Smalls FC, but hopefully Making Miracles will just start making a bit more chances as Smalls FC kind of get a bit more tired. I'm sure it won't be long till we're off again. The sun is literally just setting on that far stand.
Yeah, well, last time we did a little penalty shootout, so I wonder if we'll do the same again.
That would be very nice. Nice little touch, that. Any comments while we are in the half-time break? Please do leave your comments. Any queries?
Karen Bond still in Cyprus watching. Good to see. It's good to see.
That's good.
Good to see.
I wouldn't leave Cyprus. I was.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't forget to comment, guys. Anything, any queries, anything you want us to say, mention.
Yeah, 28 watching at the moment. Hopefully that will kind of rack up in the second half.
Especially when they hear about Danny Bond's strike.
Danny Bond's strike. I would love, honestly, please do watch it back in the live. You can go back, obviously, in the live and watch it back and maybe clip up and chuck on his Instagram or something.
Hopefully there's good commentary behind it. I wonder who's doing that.
Yeah, maybe, or you can mute it, whatever you prefer. We won't be offended.
If it was you, they might have muted it.
Yeah. I won't blame him, Josh.
That was a joke. Yeah, I'm surprised the sun is still out. Cool, getting into the weather talk now, but I wonder if the floodlights will come on. It'd be nice to see the valley lit up under the lights. Get some players getting some warm up in. Who we've got over here? We've got 99. I'm not too sure 99. It could be Charlie Ball. Who else did we see? Tommy Mee over there warming up. I didn't see him in the first half. Number 64. Oh, we ain't got 64 on our team sheet. Well, that could be Charlie Ball as well. Sure.
Yeah, again, please
Rich
keep
Clark,
commenting.
is he over there at all? Number 1, Damon Pavey, he's in goal now. We'll be seeing him for the second half. We've probably seen the Jack Dixon. That'll be the end of his game. Do you think he'll be happy with that? 4 goals conceded. I don't think it's too bad considering how many chances they had. He did make some good saves. Close range from the corner.
Wasn't it? Yeah, the corner was probably the best of a lot.
Good double save. Is that number 17? We've not got 17 as well. That could be Charlie Ball. Charlie Ball.
Yeah, please do let us know who is wearing the numbers, because in our squad list we don't have a few of them. Or obviously, it could be the pairs that we have in the squad, but maybe they've changed.
Yep, of course.
Shirt number. So
we've got Craig Hogg as well. I don't know if he played in that first half. He's over here now, just looking to come on. Danny Melman, he did play that first half. He had some good moments there. Just over there with maybe his kids, not too sure, but just in the middle. Got players now. We've just brought their kids on, letting them play at the Valley. It must be a good moment when you're a kid to come on, especially if you're a Charlton fan. It would be quite nice. It's a lovely stadium.
yeah, it is.
It's good, big enough for the Premier League if they ever do return.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how well they do in the Championship next season. Obviously, with Nathan Jones still in charge after he renewed his contract. After the speculation, he was going to go to Cardiff.
He was going to go Cardiff.
Yeah, there was. Obviously, he's from Wales, so I guess that was a link that was rumoured up in the rumour mill in the transfer window. But he stayed. He's in the Championship next season, seeing his antics on the touchline, which is always entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, you like it or you're not. It's a bit of a Marmite kind of thing, isn't it? Really?
I don't watch
Championship
football,
really,
so
I
I couldn't comment.
I watched a few games.
Was he the one that went to his got on his knees and started looking up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I expect we'll see a lot of that in the Championship. A tough Championship season actually, with Wrexham and Birmingham coming up.
Yes.
And
Ipswich back down.
Leicester and Saints back down. Obviously, Saints got Will Steele.
Will Steele is at the wheel.
So
that's what I say.
It's going to be another competitive Championship season. Obviously, both of us here don't support Championship sides because we're massive glory hunters.
We nearly did. Both of us nearly did.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Especially this season.
Yeah.
Not good.
But yeah, if you are nearby, come pop down for the second half. It is free entry. I don't know what entrance you got to go in. Maybe the main stands.
Yeah, main stands.
Sneak your way in. Not sneak your way in. Don't do that. Find security. They'll escort you through. You have about how many fans we got here today, Adam? Would you reckon? Shall I have a little count?
Obviously, a few in hospitality enjoying the beers.
I reckon at least
50.
50 here today, which is great. And
obviously a few kids on the pitch, like you say.
Yep.
Kicking.
Obviously, all for a good cause, Adam.
Yeah,
do you want to touch on that again?
Yeah. Obviously, they started this journey with charity football in memory of Harper. As you saw in the first half, Jack Dixon was wearing Harper on the back of his shirt, aiming to raise awareness about baby loss and birth trauma. So please do go to their Instagram, Making Miracles Charity, and also their website makingmiracles.org.uk. It's makingmiracles.org.uk to donate. So please do, if you have any spare change or any money, please donate to this amazing cause. So they're here today and they've played a few charity games. We mentioned the first half. They've got one at the end of June, including a few Love Island Stars. Our favourite TikToker, Cal the Dragon, is also playing at Chatham Town Football Club. So please do go cause about raising awareness for baby loss.
Got a comment. Sorry. Louis Schulter, who's actually my brother.
Okay.
Great commentary in the first half, lads. He's impressed.
Cheers, Louis.
Cheers, Louis, mate. Hopefully you're watching.
Stick around for the second half.
Get mum to watch as well.
The Shorter family.
Get the Shorter family involved and keep commenting. It can't really get worse, can it, for Making Miracles in the second half?
Oh, it can.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Nice, yeah. Solid.
Mick McCarthy.
If you don't know, get to know. That's what I say.
Yeah. They are back out now, Smalls FC. I don't know, did they go to the changing room? I wasn't too sure.
No, I don't think they're allowed, are they?
Well, they are back out, and it looks like we've got a few subs. I think that is Mark Christodoulou.
Yeah, Christodoulou.
Christodoulou. He is on now. He will join that attack, and he's probably rubbing his hands together and licking his fingers. What's the saying?
Licking his fingers? No.
In the chance of how many chances he's going to get to score.
I think Javier Damas has come off. He's got a brace. I think he ran down the tunnel. So.
Okay, and that's number 18 as well. Kazi, he's on. He looks like he's going to be on that right side.
Yeah, maybe instead of Andre Graham, potentially.
And who have we got here? Number 20, Danny Chalky, sorry. Chalkboard, I had chalkboard on my notes. Yeah. I don't know why I had chalkboard.
Danny Chalky's
number 33 is on now, Adam Andrews, the AA battery. Who's that? Big guy with the beard over there. Number 0, that is Rich Clark. Got a big beard, isn't he?
Solid beard, isn't it?
Solid beard.
Strong beard.
Jealous of that. Number 64, we've not got him down.
Yeah, please do let us know who they are. Number 17 again, we're not too sure. Down this near side, near us.
It could be Charlie Ball. Looks like Danny Bond has gone off. Unless that's Danny Bond just behind the referee, but we are going to get back underway. It's number 44, that is. That's Johnny Mee.
Johnny Mee? Maybe related to Tommy? Yeah, probably related to Tommy Mee.
No, I'm saying brother of Ben Mee, plays for Brentford.
Are they related?
Yeah.
You reckon?
No, I know they are.
Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. More you know. Looks like Jack Dixon's actually gone up top.
How do you know that? Can you just tell us him?
Yeah. He's gone up top.
What Jack number is he wearing?
Number 3.
Oh, he's still wearing 3?
Yeah, he's kicking us off.
Okay, so Jack Dixon, who made some great saves in that first half, is now up front. Let's see if he can make back the goals he did concede.
Yeah, looks like the Connor Twine's come on as well, number 6. In the middle. So plenty of changes that we kind of thought would happen in the second half. As Mark Christodoulou gives away a foul over that far side with Rich Clark. Yeah, if you do know who the number 17 and number 64 is, please do let us know in the comments, because we're not too sure. Charlie Ball is a name we've got in the squad, but we don't know what number he is.
Let's have a little look if there's any more comments. I love a little comment.
Yeah, we do love a comment.
We do. Mum's watching, she's proud. Oh, thanks, mother.
Cheers, Mother Shorter. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
Hope you are enjoying it. It's been a good game. I hope you saw Danny Bond's goal. It was an absolute wonder strike, which Karen Bond was happy to see. Maybe Danny, maybe his mum, maybe his sister. Well, let's not talk about that. Just a relative. Don't want to upset Karen Bond there. It's flicked on. It's Robert Small now, waiting for his runners, and he's found Christodoulou, and that is one of the weakest shots I've ever seen. Unlucky from Mark Christodoulou. They could have kept running, I reckon.
Yeah, a lot of time, didn't he? A lot of space to run into. As a new goalkeeper, Damien Peavy,
he's kicked
goes
it
high.
I wouldn't have headed that. That definitely hurt. He's just touched his head after heading it.
Kind of feeling the effects on that header. As Tommy Mee comes inside, there's nice football here by Making Miracles.
What I will touch on with Making Miracles, the players they've brought on now, they look younger. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with the players that were on, but they look more like they can keep up with the pace for Smalls FC. Obviously, nothing against the players that played in that first half, but they just look a bit more energetic.
Yeah, potentially some of these players play on Sunday League or Saturday League, obviously. Obviously, the season's pretty much over now, I'd say. But here is number 64.
That's Harry. I heard his name was Harry.
Harry, okay. There you go,
Harry. Harry, as it's whipped into...
back post free header. Oh, nearly could have brought it down to number 17. Again, please do let us know who that is. I do remember him playing last game, actually, as well, but I can't remember what his name was. Let me see if I've got that.
Good little tackle there from Adam Andrews. It's one again back from Peter Hodgman, who's burst forward now from the back. He's tried to slide one through. It's a poor ball, and they've come out of it again, Making Miracles. It's clipped out to that far side. It's kept in somehow.
By Dixon. Oh no, it's not Dixon, sorry.
It's 44. That's Johnny Mee. Ends up going out for a throw. And he's
Back to Judah Brown, number 5. He's
not
come
really
on.
mentioned him today, but he's defended well so far. But
Judah Brown.
yeah, Judah Brown.
Just come on, mate.
No, he played the first half.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't mention him that much. I think.
Oh, sorry, Judah.
Sorry, Judah. No, he did definitely play the first half.
Oh, smashed it against the linesman. That's the number 60. Don't know. The defender.
The defender, yeah. Just said the defender.
Over.
There's the guy with the beard. What was his name?
Oh, Rich Clark.
Rich Clark, yeah. Number 0.
Yeah,
A bit of a weird choice.
If there is any meaning behind it.
A double 0 as well, not just 1 0.
Please do let us know. A couple of players I do see have got names on the back of the shirt, different names, potentially their kids' names, potentially, but I'm not too sure.
It's Peter Hodgman now finds into Lil Wales looking for his hat trick back into Hodgman. He's already on the
flip flap there, I saw.
Lovely back to the back post. It's going to fall for Small, but he couldn't quite get there. And it's Carsey chasing that down with Johnny Mee, who Johnny Mee comes out on top and then tries to clip one long. It's not as far as Brown, who's controlled it well, but he has got players sort of pressing him. He's well composed there, and you've got to be for a centre back, really, haven't you? You're the one that is probably most composed on the ball and wins the most headers, you'd say, you know? And it is Duncan. Good bit of play from Duncan, very relaxed and composed.
I see Mark making a run, or saw it. Then Robert Small, Mark Christodoulou made the run.
And that's poor, that is, and it's Duncan. And of course he's going to score, and that's 5-1. It's a mistake from number 99. We don't know who that is, unfortunately. Well, maybe fortunate for him, we don't know his name. But that is Jordan Duncan who gets his goal. I was going to mention at half-time that I've seen Duncan score quite a few goals on the games I've done previously, but always in the second half, I've noticed. He got a hat-trick in the second half last time I commentated on him, and there you go, that's his first goal of the day. And that is now 5-1.
Yeah, not a goal that Making Miracles will want to give away, really, but they have to kind of keep on going though in the second half, which they will. They keep them coming and trying to create some chances to get a few more.
That is number 17 is Charlie Ball, I think. They were going, go on, Char, which is a nickname for Charlie, if you didn't know. It's trying to be threaded through. Brown's going to get there. A little bit short, but the keeper's got there in the end. And it's good clearance from Alfred. Out toward Carsey. Can't really take it down. He's ended up losing it. And that's now Dixon, who was in goal in the first half, like we've mentioned already. He's going to go back. This is 99.
Callum Edwards commented. Big up number 9, Mark Christodoulou. Hopefully he would pronounce his name right.
Christodoulou, yes. He just had that chance earlier on off the bench, and it was a poor effort, to be honest, but, you know, big up him. As it's now clipped long, is Robert Small going to get there? It's threaded through to Duncan. Can he find Christodoulou?
He's got a couple of options. You can see a couple creeping in at the back post as well. Carsey, I think, the number 18. Back to the wow, though. Potentially the chance is kind of gone, but Duncan, it's a great ball. Small got to score, and he does. That's a superb ball by Duncan, and Small does get his goal. We were saying, when's it going to come, and it's come now.
Yeah, you just thought the chance kind of...
For 6.
You just kind of thought the chance kind of slivered away there from Duncan. He sort of should have squared it to Christodoulou way early on, but he just took his time. He played it back to Luwawu, and then they kind of worked it again, and then lovely little cross. No one really saw it, to be fair.
Yeah.
I thought the chance was fully gone, but it's a lovely little cross, and it is Robert Small, the skipper, who finally gets on the score sheet, and that is 6-1. Just thought this second half may be a bit more better for Making Miracles, but so far it's not been the case. Smalls FC, they've kind of probably gained their energy back, replenished, you could say.
Yeah.
And now they're ready to score more.
Yeah, it's been one-way traffic so far in the second half, and they've got their goals. They're just taking their chances, haven't they, really, Smalls FC, when they come. They've created a lot of them, but they still had to put them away, which they have. And they've got a little bit of breathing room to kind of try and keep on playing football. As Duncan plays in behind, he's got to score. And it's a great save. Great save by Pavey. Gets a foot onto it, and Rich Clark eventually gets rid. But a great save from Pavey.
Here's Tommy Mee. Gets there first over. Sarpong, who's not really in his role like he was in the first half. I don't know if he's just drifted forward for a little bit there.
Gone from number 6 or 8, potentially.
Yeah, and here's Robert Small. Tries to do a little flick and a bit of play, but it didn't work. It's clipped up wide. The flag has gone up for offside, and that.
I'm not too
It's
sure
disappointing. There's loads of groans over from the fans. I wasn't actually sure he was offside. Neither did I.
But we won't say it too loudly.
He won't say it too loud. He's only there. Don't know what he can do with that flag. Here's Brown into Robert Smalls, just dropped deep like Harry Kane style, but the pass.
By Twine, headed, flicked on, looking for Charlie Ball.
Lowell telling Duncan where to go. What's his name? Lowell? What do you call him?
Number 8, the Wow, yeah.
Number Lowell, yeah. He's got 2 goals today, and I still don't know his name. Is Sarpong, man of the match in that first half. So that pass was short. Brown has had to head up on the deck. It could be a chance. He looked offside to me. The Lino's nowhere near the game. Lino, keep up with the game. He doesn't care at all. Yeah. But that was actually Jack Dixon.
Had the chance, didn't he?
He did.
But they're complaining about the linesman, I think.
No, I think there was a sub.
Oh
no, there's a.
But he definitely didn't keep up the play, did he?
The 6-1 up, and they're still not happy with the Lino. Let's just say, you know, they're proper going to win here. They're proper going for it, Smalls FC. The ref's having a word with Sarpong. Probably had a few words with the ref. To be fair, the Lino was nowhere near the play.
I don't blame him for having a word.
Look, and Sarpong's explaining.
Yeah, he's pointing to see where the linesman was and where the ball actually ended up.
They're probably making me for it, saying you're 6-1 up, mate. Why does it matter? But Sarpong's got a point. If you don't want to, you know, you got to stick to the rules sometimes. The ref's
we want to play the shouting match fair.
Yeah, you want to be fair. You know, or you might as well pick the ball up and run it in the net with your hands. And that is Alfred, who's now.
But it would have been a chance for Jack Dixon, though. It was a chance in the end.
It was.
He got, I think, the first save that Alfred's actually made all game. That's well ushered off from the number 33, with Adam Andrews. Big centre half.
Yeah, this could be. Oh, I thought he was going to be in there. There's a good cut out from Odgman. Is Duncan finds Robert Small. Should have really probably took it in his stride, but he took it backwards and AA ends up on the floor.
Yeah,
Charlie Ball, lovely play here.
Hopefully, don't need AA to get him up.
Well, he looks to be in some sort of distress. AA Adams Andrews.
Dixon's going to have a go from long range, and that is wide. Hopefully, Adam Andrews is okay. Just kind of stretching it off.
Yeah, it looks like it's a knee issue, which is not what you want to see. If it's muscle, it could just be a little strain, but when it's knee, especially if it hurts, it could be dangerous. As Adam's putting on his coat, it's getting a bit nippy now as the sun's dropping. I'm going to probably do the same, Adam.
Yeah, it's a bit nippy, isn't it? Nippy.
Nippy nip. So you've got to stick with Adam 1 minute while I just put my jumper on. Sorry guys, I'm needing with Adam.
Jordan Alfred from this goal kick from that Jack Dixon effort will play up to the back with Judah Brown to go direct over to the Wow, but it goes out of play as Laura Lagers commented. Great commentary, nice stadium. It is a very nice stadium, isn't it? Thank you for the nice comment. Great commentary. As making miracles, we'll recycle it here with Twine, Connor Twine. I wonder if it's related to Scott Twine. I think he was actually. Might be. As it does fall back to the number 6, we're trying to flick it onto his right hand side, but it's Robert Small to collect. He's got plenty of options down that right hand side. He's trying to find number 18, Kazi, who comes out, he gets a touch onto it and trying to poke it into the back of the net, but didn't roll quick enough. And via Damien Pavey does collect it in the end. It goes long and high with the kick, and it goes out to touch from Judah Brown's header.
Yeah, Kazi just didn't poke it enough, you know. Didn't really feel his Lady Gaga today.
No.
Don't you sing Poker Face or something?
Yeah. Okay, sure. Adam Andrew comes off. I'm just gonna move on from that because that's just shocking.
That's a shame Adam Andrews had to come off though, all seriousness. Like, it's not nice seeing a player injured, especially in a charity match as well. And he's only on for what?
Someone's on the roof.
10 minutes, not even that. Someone is on the roof. By the sounds of things. As it's whipped in, it's
Headed away by Peter Ogerman. Been solid at the back, hasn't he, Peter Ogerman?
he has, and also got an assist to his name as well.
As well, looking for options. That blue line is actually really putting me off sometimes on that near side. Looks like it's kind of almost playing to another line from that kind of mini side. But Duncan does play it in behind for Kazi. Is he going to get it?
He's a little punch. It was a punch from Pavey. And I don't. The shouts for ref. I don't really see the problem with that. Do you, Adam? He just punched it sort of over.
Yeah, it was good keeping. I don't know whether I think he was inside his box. I think
he was.
That was probably why they might be complaining and potentially, as that pigeon is really pissing me off.
As that ball's over the top, the flag has gone up, and Robert Small was looking to be on goal.
Just offside. Yeah,
offside indeed. Who did come on to replace Adam Andrews? Do we know? Was it this guy? This guy here? No?
Just near side.
It's a good ball, that. Can they make anything off this? It's cut out well in the end by Cole Stewart.
Just ricocheted off and making miracles.
Massive jeers from the crowd there when they won that. Crowd really getting behind making miracles when they do attack, but see, right now it's rare occasions.
It's been a long throw from Connor Twine.
So it's probably their secret weapon that they missed in that first half. But it's
a flat one that's headed away by Judah Brown. And Sarpong will go long and fire and mark Christodoulou.
Good touch, good bit of play from Christodoulou, and a lovely ball over the top as well. It's cut out well. It's felt as Small. He tries to just get one through. It's Duncan.
We'll get there, Duncan. Good defending.
Good defending by Adam Hodge, I think that is. No, it's not.
Lee Holland.
It's Lee Holland, and he's headed it on again.
Superb defending from Holland. Last ditch defending. Charlie Ball just cuts inside nicely. Plenty of time for making miracles to pick out a pass, but unfortunately it will bounce all the way to Sean Alfred in goal.
It's Judah Brown now into Peter Ogerman. Now just in front of us to Lawal, who's fed one through to Duncan. Goal and assist for Duncan today, and he's going to try and get another assist with that ball there. It's cut out well from 99. And it's ended up in Pavey's grasp. He lumps one long. That's probably one of the best goals. It's probably one of the best boosts we've seen all day. Could be a chance here for making miracles. But Alfred collects in the end. Who was that? Johnny Mee was chasing that down. Didn't give up on it. As Alfred's going to pump one back. Anything you could do, I could do better, he just said. As it's bouncing around, here's now Lawal tries to thread one through again. It is cut out well. Here's Charlie Ball up against Lawal, just in front of us here in the midway point of the making miracles of that. He's a poor back pass, and it's Robert Small in on goal.
Trying to cut back on his left foot.
Go for
maybe
goal, Small.
Yeah.
Decision making has been poor today, Robert Small. I will
Danny
tell you that.
Chalky was the one that was covering.
He's offside there, and the flag has gone up. At least he's keeping up with play this time, the linesman. Obviously complaints earlier.
I'd love to know what's going on above me.
I think there's a pigeon
above us in the stand.
Just flapping above us. It's
making a lot of noise.
It's making a lot of noise, really distracting us. I can hear another one as well. As Alfred pumps one long, shouts for winners, and
flicks it on to Lee Holland. That's a Pavey.
That's a Pavey. He's way out of his goal now. He's going to take it back and just pick it up. A gust of wind's just flown towards me. Getting a bit cold. As Pavey pumps it.
It's a good kick again.
It's a good kick, and it's goalie to goalie, to be honest, because that is Dixon who's chasing it down, who was in goal in the first half, and Brown does well. It's Tommy Mee chasing that one down. I mean, Ajay's there and he's done well, the midfielder.
Well, cut out by Tommy Mee though. It's good hold-up play. Could be a chance here for making miracles. Over to Twines, gets a man on shout.
He's kept hold of that well, to be fair to him. It's Charlie Ball looking for a switch. I don't really think that switch was on. It's gone out to Johnny Mee, who's actually got there in the end, but it's now crossed. It's towards Alfredo. It's just on the roof of the net. Just a bit reluctant, a bit hesitant in the attack, making miracles, I'd say. Do you agree with me there, Adam?
Yeah, I think they need to commit a few more men forward, I'd say, in the last 25 minutes or so. Yeah, I think they just need to commit a few more runners from the midfield, which is what they did in the last 10 minutes or so of the first half. Maybe just haven't done it enough in the second half, which may be why kind of Smalls FC just kind of relaxed a little bit more in the last 10 minutes or so of this game. Obviously they got their kind of opening goals in the second half, which put them in a good kind of distance really between the two sides in this half. Barry Shorter is enjoying the comments. And
yeah, Barry Shorter has commented. Getting all the family involved now. Should Spurs have sacked Ange, lads? Adam, let's hear your opinion on this. You're a Wolves fan. I know this is a bit off the topic of the charity match, but
I would say, I mean, from a neutral perspective, I do like Ange. I think he adapted eventually well throughout the season. Obviously, you saw the kind of Europa League final, he adapted to maybe a more defensive style, which obviously got them the Europa League trophy in the end. But obviously, you can't really argue with 22 losses or whatever it was this season in the Premier League. So you can see why they sacked him, but also at the same time, Spurs, this is the first trophy in 17 years. So obviously, when you look at it like that, you think, why did they sack him? I do like Thomas Frank, which is obviously who they're looking like to come in. But it's a big step up for Frank, who's done extremely well at Brentford. Maybe got him as kind of high as possible. It's been interesting to see how well he does at Spurs. Obviously, different kind of expectations potentially. I'm not too sure what Levy really kind of wants from Spurs, to be honest. I don't know, because you've won the first trophy in 17 years. I don't really know what he's expecting, but I don't know. Obviously, a lot of Spurs fans are Levy out. I can see why. And I don't know. Overall, I think he probably should have stayed, to be honest, because I do like him, and I think he would have done well this season. But he's not here, and I'm sure he'll find another job, Ange. But my view is, I don't really know. Yeah, I think he should have stayed. Personally.
I was not expecting that long of an answer, Adam. God, I just thought it was going to be like yes or no. You went on a big tangent there, but fair enough. Yep. You still didn't give me an answer, really.
I would say I don't think he should have got sacked. No, I don't think he should have got sacked personally. But yeah, it was my PR political answer. Sorry.
Yeah, to be fair, lucky while it was going on, the ball actually got lost. That's what they were doing. If you're wondering why the game did stop, lucky Adam did fill it there with that as a slide tackle's gone in. It's Duncan who's crossed it. And it's and that's gone wide.
I would ask you, but I think we've been here for 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, I still don't know, to be honest. I like the prospect of Thomas Frank.
Yeah, I like him as well.
But I don't know. I just sort of fell in love with Ange without keeping it sad.
Yeah, a lot of fans didn't know.
Yeah.
But
back to the charity match now. It's a good little turn in the middle there. He's got players all around him. That's a big body there from Sarpong. He's actually come away with it. He's Kazi. Back into Small, try to thread one through.
Well,
end product's not been the best today, Robert Small. I think he won't be happy with his performance, even though he's got a goal.
Yeah.
It's not been the best. I've seen Robert Small play a lot better than this.
He scored 4 when I've watched him before, so...
Yeah.
He's got high standards. He's set us high standards.
He has set us high standards, Robert Small, so...
And that's
no offence if you are listening. You've set the bar, and we would like to see that bar every week.
We have a lot of time on the ball, and like Big Ange, Smalls FC usually win things in their second season. So here they are, a nice little Travella pass from Soak. Wow. but it gets cut out.
Here we go. It's a
Tommy Mee's got a lot of time to think about.
four. No, it's not anymore.
Charlie
It took
ball.
too long. It's Charlie ball back into the middle of the park.
Just need a bit more movement, I think, making miracles off the ball. Not really a lot of runs in behind. There's a nice little pass into the middle to Lee Holland, who kind of scuffs his switch over, but it does find Johnny Mee over this left-hand side. He's got plenty of time to think about this crossing. He does. There's plenty of time back post. There's Tommy Mee back with Twine. He's going to have a go. And Alfred did think about maybe getting a touch, but he saw it past the post.
No more comments. No, if you are still here, Karen Bond, please do comment. I don't think Danny Bond's on the pitch, so she's probably turned the stream off.
Yeah.
Because she was only supporting Danny Bond.
Listen to us.
What a goal screamer she put earlier.
It was.
It was a screamer.
It's probably still the best goal of the lot, to be honest, I'd say.
It definitely is the best goal of the lot. It's forward.
Oh,
Good little
nice
dummies
one.
from Kazi there now. Could be away. Jordan Dunku just tries to clip one through to Christodoulou. Yeah, front Small. Lovely bit of skill from Small. Lovely bit of play from Small. Oh, it's a great save from Pavey. Cheers from the crowd for that save from Pavey. Good bit of play from Robert Small. Could argue maybe he did too much, which I keep noticing from Small today.
Great
He just
drag back.
sort of overdoes it.
Great drag back from Robert Small, who created the shot, but straight down the middle, and Pavey just got a palm onto it. Over the bar it does go for another corner. Taking a
When you're Robert Small and you score so many goals as you do, you kind of want to score a nice goal. Make it nice, not boring. Don't just tap it in. Wants a bit of skill. He knows the cameras are on.
bit of flair.
Bit of flair in the goals, you know. Keeping it simple is pretty boring in charity matches. You want to see a lovely bit of skill. But not too much skill, because that means you're trying a bit too hard.
Ooh, he struck that well. Ooh, that is going to hurt. But making Mills are going to come out of it anyway, and Connor Twine's got up like nothing's happened. And he's got Dixon to his right, has Tommy Mee. He's going to take the right opportunity. Here's Dixon, he's got plenty of space to think about his shot.
Oh.
And that is gone over the bar. I think Tommy Mee took a little bit too long, I don't know.
Did, yeah. And it just fell out to Sarpong there for the strike from Smalls FC. To be fair,
Connor Twine, yeah, he blocked it well, and good lord, that hit him.
I think he kind of exaggerated what he looks to be in a bit distressed now. But I proper thought that was a killer, but he got up straight away. He did firm it very well. But yeah, just on the other end here, Smalls FC not Smalls FC, Making Miracles trying to get their second, but that was not the best of strikes I've seen.
No, I think Tommy Mee just was kind of deciding what to do with his pass. He had a couple of options, one to the left, one to the right, and picked Dixon, who had a go, and it's been lost in the stand of the Charlton. I'm not too sure what the covered end. I don't really know what that means. But
The covered end, where did you see that? Oh, the covered end.
yeah, I don't know what
What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is covered, but isn't a whole stadium covered? So, anyway. As Alfred gets the ball back from the goal kick, and it's well won, and Charlie Ball, he's done well since he's come off the bench.
They just stop with them long balls. Sorry to cut you up, Adam, but I think they just need to stop with them long balls. They're not really working. Keep it on the ground, you know. I don't think Smalls FC are going to chase you all game, as it's gone out to Kazi on that far side. Can he get a cross in? He has, but it's
a bit of a shout, leave it, and it comes out for Duncan. It was Holland that got the touch on defensively, but Pavey did want it, the goalkeeper, didn't he? But he didn't get it.
Here we go.
Could be a break on this. Seen a couple of these already in the last 5 minutes or so, but again, just not a lot of movement.
This is what I said about the second half. It's going to open up more. You've got 1, 2, 3, 5 small FC players still on that back line of Making Miracles, where Making Miracles are countering. But that's where Making Miracles have got to come alive. They've got to counter on this, but they're not. They've not made the most of any. Look at it. This is a 5-on-4 now.
Yeah, obviously they
Can they just keep it and create something?
They know they're 6-1 up. Obviously, they know kind of the game is there really, unless something ridiculous happens in the last 20 minutes or so. So maybe just kind of a bit of laziness, isn't it? Really?
Probably, yeah. But of course, he's going to get that in the charity match. Who cares? You're here to score goals, not defend goals. But there's Lee Holland. Now out to Rich Clark. There's a double sweatbands on either wrist. Don't see that a lot in football these days, do you? Sweatbands.
More of a tennis thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Nani, he wore sweatbands, didn't he?
Sweatband man.
Dibble Cisse? No, not Dibble Cisse. Papa Cisse.
Papa Cisse, yeah. Love the sweatband.
Demba Ba.
Yeah.
It will be a free kick for Making Miracles. You just think, come on, everyone get in the box, flood it, even the goalie. But they're not gonna. The ball's actually been picked up. I'm not too sure what is actually going on. So it is a throw-in, not a free kick, unfortunately. It's another long throw. They didn't have that weapon in the first half. It's failed to Dixon, who's just put it into Scott Muse.
It's not a bad effort.
It's not a bad effort, but it's easy for Sean Alfred, who's done well in the Smalls FC net today. He's just rolled it to Peter Odgerman. The left-footed ball forward. And that is actually, who's that?
Damas back on.
Damas is back on.
Looking for his hat-trick.
2 goals and 1 assist in the first half. He's now back on. I'm not sure who went off. As it's trying to find Robert Small. I think number 11. Oh no, number 11 was already off, wasn't he? Who are we missing here? Is it?
Don't know. I'm not too sure who's come off. Ajay? Midfielder, I think?
Yes, I think he might have. And it looks like Lawal was trying to drop into that central role. Also, Graham went off earlier as well, we forgot to mention. Had the pink headband on. I actually don't see Graham. He might have left the stadium. Can you see Graham at all?
No, maybe they've gone back into the changing room or something, or maybe they've gone back. I see a lot of players sitting in the stands, potentially a couple of them there.
Yeah, with their families.
Their families.
Enjoying this moment, the charity match. And the reason why we're here is Making Miracles. Adam, do you want to go through that again for us?
Began the journey with charity football in memory of Harper. It's a Jack Dixon wearing Harper on the back of his shirt, aiming to raise awareness with about baby loss and birth trauma. They do have an Instagram that you can go visit, Making Miracles charity football team, as well as the charity itself. If you would like to donate, please do go to makingmiracles.org.uk to donate. So if you do have any spare change, do go and donate onto the website. Kind of have a look, kind of see what these guys are about. An amazing charity, raising awareness for about baby loss, like mentioned. So yeah, please do go and donate if you have the money.
That's a good turn from Robert Small. Good tackle, Robert Small. Oh, he's hit the side there, and I thought that was him. Just good little turn there. Defender come across, kind of jumped over that slide tackle, but Robert Small, where's his finishing touch gone today?
Yeah, just kind of didn't really connect with it, did he? Just kind of didn't fully get through the shot, and well, it ended up hitting the side netting in the end. There's Robert Small. But it's back with Making Miracles. We've had a few more opportunities the last few minutes or so. As I said, the game's opened up a lot like we kind of expected. And me looks for a 1-2 with ball as Ogerman just does get it and wait for Smalls FC. They've got 4 men forward again. Damas looks to go for it, and Smalls going to have a go for long range, but that's Pavies, sorry.
Sarpong's not really been involved like he was in the first half. For Smalls FC. I say that as he does take that ball down. Oh, lovely bit of skill from him.
Yeah, he's been impressive though, isn't he, Michael Sarpong? He just kind of pulled
the
his
ball away
strings.
there, but that's the first time I've seen him give the ball away.
First half was good though, wasn't he?
First half was exceptional.
Yeah, he was good. Midfielders union over there.
Here he is again. He's dropped into that right flag. That's a lovely ball. No, it's not. It's out for another first. That's 2 times he's lost the ball now. And it will be a throw into Making Miracles. And
Yeah, the action's just kind of quieted down a little bit.
Probably say all players are maybe a bit tired now. It's been playing 90 these days is not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, about 12 minutes left. I expect we won't have any kind of added time or whatnot.
Charlie Mee into... No, Charlie Mee? No, that was
Tommy Mee.
Tommy Mee into Charlie Ball. Now it's Johnny Mee.
Nice to see both the Mees on the same pitch.
Yep.
Good to see. The family, nice little family day out, I expect.
Yeah, it's Duncan. Trying to drive through it, he has, and it's Christodoulou's trying to thread one through to Damas, who's seeking his hat-trick. It's a great tackle from Lee Holland, and that's someone who's actually done well today for making miracles. Here's Christodoulou. Beat his man.
Good feet though.
Small. And it's cleared in the end.
Yeah, good feet by Christodoulou. Done that left-hand side, he's going to see a few changes again.
There's cheers for this sub.
Nice little ripple of applause.
We've got a clap as well. I think that is Jack Dixon, who's coming off here just on this near side near us. And who's come on?
I believe it is Scott Moss? No, Matt Hyam, I think, back on.
Assist of the first goal. What an easy assist. Best assist. Easy assist. What? Easiest assist he'll probably ever have. It's thrown long.
Oh, no, it's not. It's
it's not.
Jordan. Well, it's Jordan Ewens, but I don't think that's Jordan Ewens because Jordan Ewens was playing midfield. But it's the number 9 shirt. So I think that is Matt Hyam.
Yeah, that is definitely not. No, they're different people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 9. He was. Yeah, I remember him now. It's a good touch from Robert Small. Can he beat his man? Oh, he tried to just do a 1-2 with Christodoulou, but they weren't on the same wavelength. As now making miracles are trying to break away now. It's Tommy Mee driving with pace on that far side. I think he's waited too long, really. The line not keeping up at all with play, as the cross was a slip in the end. You just see the game opening up fully now. There's so much time in the middle of the park. It's Christodoulou tries to find Robert Small. That's too hard again. Very sloppy these last 10 minutes, as is.
Time ticking away, kind of very lethargic legs from both sides as Holland goes long, looking for Hyam, who's just coming, walking back from the offside track.
Small.
He's played him on, and Small.
Small, of course he scores.
Tucks it away for 7.
And that is 7. It's a long kick from Pavey, sort of cut out there by Lowell. Butchered that again, haven't I? Felter plays it into Christodoulou, who threads one through to Robert Small, as Making Miracles was sitting so deep. And it was just an easy finish for him, and that is 7, and that is his 2nd goal of the game. On a day where you say Robert Small's not been at his best.
Got a brace.
He's got a brace. And that is 7-1 to Smalls FC. Here's Twine.
Yeah, another goal to add to the collection for Robert Small.
Ooh, that looks a bit painful from the well there, but Duncan's ended up retrieving the ball. He's took it down, another bit of skill into Small, tries to flick one through to Damas, who's trying to poke one back through to Duncan. It's fell to Robert Small on the edge. Jesus! Oh. Way wide strike from Robert Small.
Can see what he was trying to do though. Trying to kind of come across it, strike it into the corner. Didn't really come across it too much really, and dragged it wide in the end.
Sort of just opened up. I think it's one of those you've got to hit.
Yeah,
especially in a charity match, you know. It's there to be hit. It's pumped long from Making Miracles. Shout from the wow, who does win it. Lovely bit of flick from Robert Small. It don't quite work out. Let's see, we're going to try and break down that left flank. Here's Tommy Mee.
Can they get another goal? Be nice to see Making Miracles get another one before. Nice little feet there.
Lovely that.
Making Miracles gets it back. Does the number 64. There's Mee. Oh, it's got a
chance.
Oh, Matt Hyam, it was.
There's moans and groans around the stadium. I've never heard the Valley so loud.
He had the chance, and there it was. But Matt Hyam, it just hit it straight at the goalkeeper.
It's a good save, to be fair, from Charlton Athletic. It's well worked from Making Miracles. That's probably the best chance they've had even better than the goal they scored, because that wasn't really a chance. But
It's a
lovely touch.
back heel. Again, there was Matt Hine involved at the front post. You can see what he's trying to do, get that back heel off, trying to flick it through a bunch of legs.
Lovely skill.
Duncan comes away with it.
It's a lovely ball.
It rolls through Small's feet, and Rich Clark does mop up in the end.
It's a shame they couldn't just get a goal there, making miracles, especially Matt Hine. 2 big chances. The crowd was probably cheering and booing and jeering, and they were gutted. Gutted there was no goal for making miracles. It was a big tackle, wasn't it? Not a foul. It has gone out for a corner kick, which Duncan looks like he will take.
Another corner taken again by Duncan. Another in-swing, and this time goes to the back post. It's nicely flipped on though by making miracles out for a throw-in. Time ticks on by, not too long left, I'm sure. Some referee looks at his watch a couple of times to see how long is left in this game. As making miracles will eventually get rid. And
Let's have a goal here. Let's have a goal here.
That's a booking there.
That's nasty from
That's a booking.
Sarpong. He's got to go for that for me.
Foul if I've ever seen one, isn't it? It's just annoying.
It is annoying.
In a charity
Come
match.
on, let him go. Let him be free there. Let him have a goal. Let him have a chance to score. But Sarpong, he does what any footballer would do, and he takes his man down. But making miracles could still have a chance to get a goal. I think that's what everyone sort of wants to see. Bar Sarpong as he battles for that one.
He's going to get booed off the pitch, isn't he, Michael Sarpong? After
charity match.
Nice little nutmeg though by Ghazi. Down that right hand side. He's going to enjoy watching that back.
Must be a rarity to get booked in a charity match. But here's Duncan now driving into the box. He squares one back to
Christodoulou. Can't quite wrap his foot round it.
We've seen many chances today, but many chances that have just flown way wide. Need more composure inside the box, some of these lads. Maybe it's the stadium that's, getting them a bit on edge.
As Pavey does get rid from the goal kick, it's nicely touched down by me. But it's well won back by Smalls FC, which they have done throughout the game.
That's a lovely ball, that.
Nice little Trevena pass. A Small will cut inside to find Christodoulou. Can he get on the act? That's a good save by Pavey, who read it well and palms it out nicely as well into safety. Kind of read it, didn't he? Read it where he was going to go. Mark Christodoulou. As Taylor Curlew Brown Stewart comes charging down from the back. Cleared away, not really. Javier Damas looking for a hat trick. Comes to Christodoulou, it's cleared away by Twine. And making miracles finally come away with it.
That was a great save, by the way.
Yeah, great save.
Great save. He knew where he wanted to palm it as well. He didn't palm it back into danger.
And see the run. He's onside. It's Lee Holland.
Could this be a chance for Lee Holland?
Peter Horgerman, good defending. He just gets a touch onto it. As you can see, the crowd is heavily disappointed when Smalls FC do come and actually defend.
A lot of shouting going on. They're not happy with Smalls FC keep defending well. They want to see one more goal. They want to cheer about something. They obviously had Danny Bond's goal earlier. That was still the best goal of the game, and it could be a Smalls FC attack here on.
Danny Chalky just composed, just plays it back to the goalkeeper Pavey. He's got a good kick on him, to be fair, actually.
Do you know what? His kicks have been excellent.
Yeah.
He's always picked out a man. Always got a good height on him. Here is Tommy Mee. Charlie Ball. Does a thread one through. It's read well though by Kalu Stewart.
Well, I mentioned the charity once again though. Making Miracles began their journey with charity football in memory of Harper, aiming to raise awareness about baby loss and birth trauma They do have an Instagram, so do go visit Making Miracles Charity on Instagram. Go on their website, makingmiracles.org.uk to donate. So that is makingmiracles.org.uk to donate any spare change or any money you do have to this amazing charity, as they're playing here at the Valley. They have played a couple other stadiums as well. They've got a charity celebrity match coming up at the 22nd of June at Chatham Town Football Club. So do go down and support the guys. There's a couple of Love Island stars, TV stars, Cow the Dragon. What is there to miss? So do go down.
Here's Duncan. Going to try to beat his man. He has done with ease, to be fair. And it's Danny Chalky. He's trying to stay with him. Duncan again with a lovely bit of skill.
Chalky's keeping up with him, trying to. Duncan gets a cross in. Damas leaves it.
And it's Small. And Small gets his hat-trick. On a day where you think Robert Small has had a poor game, he has nestled a hat-trick. We were talking about Damas. We were talking about Luau. We were talking about Sarpong. Robert Small is going to come out the better player here. Yeah. Hat-trick for him.
He's going to get the match ball once again as a referee kind of going to blow it. I think he's going to have a go. I thought they're going to have a shot from halfway line at some point. But yeah, Small's just been in the right place at the right time, isn't he, really, where the opportunities come, where the chances have come, which they have come in a bunch, a dozen or so. But it is 7-1.
8-1.
8-1. Smalls FC have just done what they wanted, done what they needed to. Twine has a go, I think, or a cross. Not too sure.
I was never really tested it. I think the ref keeps looking at his watch. It is going to be full-time right now, and that is over. It is 8-1 to Smalls FC. A great game, to be fair. Goals galore for Smalls FC. Unfortunately, not for Making Miracles, but it's obviously not the main objective today. Football was just the part of the main objective that we was looking at. Obviously, we'll go through the goal scorers. Damas with 2, Robert Small with 3, Jordan Duncan with 1, and 2 for Luau, and obviously for Making Miracles, Danny Bond
with the best of the lot.
With the best of the lot,
yeah. I would heavily recommend to watch it back. I'm sure Danny Bond will after this game, and he'll clip it up, chuck it on his Instagram. Why not? Because I would. It was an impressive strike, but yeah, obviously playing for an amazing cause. So please do go donate to makingmiracles.org.uk. But it's been a pleasure to commentate here.
Yes, massive pleasure to be part of this today. I've been Bailey Shorter.
And I've been Adam Tyler. Thank you for listening, thank you for commenting, thank you for being involved, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, good night. First week.